Good morning. Welcome to Kata Beach. Here again, my favourite place to start a video in the morning. And today's video we're going to talk about a question that I've been asked quite a lot recently is, does this place, does Thailand feel like home? Or like I've titled the video, will Thailand ever feel like home? And yeah, the simple answer would be, after living here for 3.5 years, running a business here for 2.5 years, the simple, straightforward answer would be, no, not yet. But hey, come on, this is YouTube. And for me, this answer is not so simple. It's deeper. It's a deeper question, and in this video, I'm going to try and answer it the best I can. So yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. Let's get into it. The beach is looking marvellous today, and the waves look good. The surfers, not that many out actually, it's usually more than that, but look, here we go. There we go, he's got one. Thanks, brother. I usually walk on the pavement, but I think I'll walk on the beach today. And yeah, so to answer that question, I think you need to start with, where is home? Where is home? Some people are born and bred in one place, whereas I was born in Scotland and grew up in England, and these places are right next to each other. They're not that far apart. They're neighbours, countries, but they're different. You can't be from one and the other, you're from one or the other. And in the early days of growing up in England, I was patriotic about, I'm Scottish, but I'm in England, But then, as years go by, you become English, right? Everything, that's how you talk, that's how you walk, that is familiar, and everything becomes familiar. So that is where you're from, and that is your home. So yeah, I'm English, born in Scotland. My brother stayed in Scotland. That's where he's born, and that's where he's stayed all his life. So he's Scottish through and through. Yeah, that's where you're from. So your home really is where you grow up or where you stay for a very long time, and this becomes familiar. This becomes where you are from. That's what I believe. So that is your home. So when people have been asking me this, it could be just a very straightforward answer, but for me, I'm a bit deeper. I'm a deeper thinker, because then also I grew up in Derby. I then worked away for a very long time, away from my so-called home. I worked all over Europe. I moved to London. I settled in London for 15 years. So then now London started to feel more like home. Yeah, so yeah, if you're watching this video and you're thinking to retire away in a foreign country or move to a foreign country, some of this information might be helpful as well, because I've met a lot of people now coming to Phuket, Thailand to try and make it their home, and some people can't do it because of my work and what I have done through my life. I've had a lot of time away from home and working in foreign lands, let's say, or I was the foreigner in Ireland, all over Britain, France, Spain, Italy, Greece. I've worked in all these countries and being the foreigner in a foreign land, and yeah, I kind of got used to it. But I've met many people, and many people came with us who after 1 month, 2 months were like, oh no, I can't do it, I need to go home. This is men working away, contractors, yeah, and they're like, oh no, I want to go home, because that's all they know really. They probably stayed in their hometown all their life, and now when it comes to being out of there, they don't like it and they need to go home. And then more recently I met a couple in our coffee shop here, Coffee Garden, They're in the 60s. They tried to retire here to Thailand. The guy was born in Thailand but raised in America. The lady was born in Cambodia but raised in America. So we're talking, I don't know how long, 40 plus years, maybe more. They're in America. Maybe more than that, I don't know, but they speak, American accent. They're America. America is their home. And then he tried to come back and retire in the country he was born in, but it's too unfamiliar. They said it's too hard for us. We've got too much attachment back home, family, friends. They know everything. Being home, everything is familiar. You know where everything is. You know. That is home, so to speak. Doesn't matter if he was born there. It's just what's become so familiar. The longer you spend in your home, let's say, it becomes harder and harder to then go and live somewhere else, like this beautiful paradise for me, because of what I've done and my life journey. I quite easily can go and live wherever, and I think some people are travellers and some people are settlers. You settle in one place and it's like, okay, this is comfortable, I will stay here. I've always liked to, what else is there? Where else can we go? What else can I see? But now we're settled here, and can I make Thailand? I'm going to make it my home. It's my home now. This is where I'm staying. But can I make it really feel like home? I'll tell you how I think I can make it feel like home, and it's not easy. But right now it feels great. I'm a foreigner in someone else's land, but I'm making it my home. I can do this. I can stay like this if I want. I don't have to make it feel, my home. I don't want to tell it all now, otherwise the video will end here. Come on, I've got to keep it going. So we'll answer it more later on. This is at the end of Kata Beach. It comes in here, and round the corner they work on the long tail boats. And I'd like to make somewhere at the end of here my home, but that will be later on. So I can talk about something else here, about making Thailand my home, because we are starting a family here now. Baby on the way, due in January, everything going smoothly, by the way. Maybelle's bump is getting much bigger. We have another scan coming up soon. They said on the last one, baby's a little bit small, on the small side, but I believe now it's probably going to be on the big side. So, and kicking a lot, the baby's kicking a lot, so that's good sign. The next thing, when our child is here and we are raising our Thai child in Thailand, how we're going to raise them, because some people, a lot of foreigners actually here, send their child to international school and they learn everything in English. So I'm like, do I want to do that? My child, I'm a foreigner living in Thailand. I can't speak the language yet. I can't speak the language at all. I should learn more. Am I going to raise my child as a Westerner in Thailand? And I most definitely don't want to do this, no. I want my child to be raised Thai in Thailand, but being able to speak English. To be able to speak English because they're going to live with me and Maybelle. Maybelle speaks perfect, fluent English that she learnt herself at school, not through me. So our child will be going to a Thai school and growing up Thai, learning Thai culture, but with the ability to speak English fluently very well. Because let's face it, what do they teach you at school? Not that much. For me anyway, not that much. What do you use when you leave school? English, your language, sorry, not English. language, whatever language is needed to be spoken where you're home, and a bit of maths. You know, the rest of it is a lot of shit, really, I believe. They teach you how to be an employee, how to get there on time and leave on time and fill you with a load of crap. Our child will learn more at home or in our business than they will at school. They don't teach you about finance, they don't teach you about business, they don't teach you about debt, they don't teach you about none of this. They teach you how to be an employee. So yeah, our child will be going to a Thai school and growing up Thai in Thailand. That's where we live, yeah, this is our home. Okay, I'm going to do this video in 2 parts, I just decided. Because you can see I can talk a lot, yeah, and probably have to look back over what I've just filmed and see what I said. It's a lot of information. But yeah, this is now my home. Phuket, Thailand is going to be our home, our family home, me, Maybelle and our children, maybe more children. And we'll raise our family here in Phuket for sure. I love living here and we will be staying here. And later on I'll talk more about how I can make it more like my real home. It's not easy and I'm not sure if I'll even be able to do it, but I may have to try. Maybe when the children come, then I can do it more. So one tip before we go to the next part, we're actually having to move some of our stuff today from our house. So yeah, one day when we have a nice family home, it's going to feel more like home. One tip, what I've just spoken about, is if you're thinking to come and live abroad, retire abroad, move abroad, it would probably be best to leave your hometown first. Travel more and live away, because if you're coming straight from your hometown, maybe where you've lived for many years, it's going to be a massive change to then, boom, all of a sudden, try and start afresh in a new country. You know, maybe just move around your, you know, if you're from the UK, you could go all around Britain and try different areas first. I don't know, but yeah, it'd be hard, I think, straight from your hometown. It's like a fish out of water. But anyway, see you in the second part. Coffee time.
Welcome back to part 2.
Yes, we're here, part 2. Welcome back. And I have my lovely, beautiful Thai wife, Maybelle, to help me with part 2. So, how can I make Thailand feel more like home? But first, let me just say, we're here in our business now in Phuket, and you know, this place is feeling more homely, more familiar all the time. Hey, this is our little slice of heaven in Phuket, you know. But let's face it, let's face reality. If I'm going to call Thailand my home, what do I need to do, Maybelle?
You have to learn the language.
Yeah, I've got
and the culture.
Yeah, I've got to learn the language. And for me, it's not quite easy because, yeah, I find it difficult. I've tried already, and then also we're in Phuket. Most of our customers are foreign, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I'm just conversating in not my English all the time. You know, I'm not using Thai anywhere. So yeah, I really have to make an effort and learn Thai, learn the culture, maybe learn a bit about Buddhism, and yeah, it will never feel like home. I'll always be a foreigner if I don't learn the language, won't I? I need to be able to go out. Look, this was an example I wanted to give. Like when I first moved here, Maybelle loves the barbecue hot pot food place. I didn't like it because I'm just not used to it. But now I love it. Now I like it. I want to go again because yeah, it gives you something to do instead of just eating your food and leave. The night lasts a bit longer. So yeah, in time, you know, no matter where you're born in this world, over time you become from that place. Hey,
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to say in the beginning, I think. No matter where you're born, if you pick you up and put you in another part of the world, at a long enough time you become from that place and not the other. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm not sure how. If anyone watching, if anyone's learnt Thai and you maybe struggled with it, give me some tips. How can I learn? How can I really learn the language? How can I really get involved in Thai culture and then call this place my home?
Maybe become a monk.
Become a monk, yeah. Well, shave my head already. Shave my head again and my eyebrows. Become a monk. Look, if you can conversate with anybody, anywhere, Thai, then you become, I'll be able to become more Thai, won't I? When we have kids, I think that's when I'll be able to learn as well. When the kids are learning, I can learn with them. No, I struggled to learn English as a child. I had to have extra lessons, so shit, I don't know how I'm going to learn Thai, but yeah, anyway, you know, this place is becoming, many people live like I am now forever in Thailand, don't they? Not learning Thai and just live as a foreigner here, but it would be nice to, but it's just so difficult for me. I need to somehow learn it. Help me out, guys. How can I learn? I've got a book, I'm going to start reading that. I've not even opened it. I've had it for about a year and a half, I've not even opened it and looked at it. I went to school for 6 months and I was like, I can count, that's about it. And I can't remember, yeah, probably till 6 or 7. Yeah, I need to make more effort. And that's how we can make this place feel more like home. But it feels great now, I love it anyway, but yeah. And the other thing is, Maybelle's family. Can't even conversate with your family, eh? Yeah.
But that's okay, I think.
Talk all through Maybelle. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's how we can make this place home. All I was trying to say in the beginning was, we're all from this world. No matter where you're born, we're from this world. And wherever you stay the most amount of time, that's where you become from. We're from that place. I'm Scottish, but I'm from England. Yeah. Anyway, if we all just be a bit more accepting of other people, there'll be a nicer world to live in. Let us know what you think.
Wait, snake.
Snake?
There.
Where?
It's in the bush. There. Yeah. It's
Where?
gone now.
Oh, I can't see. See? That's because Maybelle's more Thai, she spotted the snake. The foreigner didn't even see it. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you in the next one.
See you. Bye-bye.
Is that a turd there?
Huh?
Is that a turd there?
A turd.